Hello everybody, my name is Tjardo, and today we are going to be talking, as you can see right in front of me, about miniature houses, castles, and miniature figurines. And I mean, we're in for a bumpy ride, because I mean, look at these. They look perfect and so cute. I'm gonna show you this and this, and this and this and this, and I'm gonna show all of this to you. I probably should not be waving my wand around that much, but that's fine. Just imagine me talking on the street like this and just killing a bunch of people in the process. I wish magic was real. Not to kill people, but like in general. You get it. Okay. So I'm gonna start this video right now. First of all, we need to get some space so we can actually show you all of this. So let's just make this disappear. That's way better. Okay, so now a quick talk. All the buildings and figurines I'm going to show you in this video are made by Enesco, so they're all made by the same company. That's why they look kind of in the same style, and honestly they match perfectly together. I'm not going to show you a lot of boxes, because the boxes mostly look the same and they look kind of boring, but I will show you one box before we start this video, so you can at least get an example of what the box looks like. There we go. So this is the box from the Burrow. As you can see, it's nothing special. It just has the same picture over and over again. What I do like about these boxes is, though, that they suggest which, figurines that fit this house. So, for example, with the Burrow, you can place Fred and George Weasley perfectly with them, because considering it's their house, you know? So each and every building has like a suggested figurine or something else that Enesco suggests you put with it. So that's very cool. But as you can see, it's a very boring box, so we're not gonna care about that. Luckily, there was nothing inside of that. So I'm going to start with showing you the figurines, and then I'm gonna go to the buildings, because the buildings are honestly the coolest, so we need to save the coolest for last. That's a rule on this channel. So first of all, I'm gonna start with this figurine, which is Draco Malfoy at platform 9 3/4. Honestly, the detail on these figurines is mind-blowing. They're so detailed. I love the art style. I love the paint job. Everything. It's perfection. So you see Draco Malfoy right here looking at his watch, seeing what time it is, probably because he's waiting on the Hogwarts Express. Duh. Considering he's standing at platform 9 and what else would he be waiting on, honestly? And also there's like a huge pile of suitcases behind him. I love this little detail on the long black box that it says Nimbus 2001, so you can actually see that the broom is inside of there. It's so cool. But yeah, a very cool figurine. I love it. Let's go to the next one. Next we have a figurine of Hagrid with Buckbeak, and I'm in love with this. This is so cute. This is so perfect. Oh, Buckbeak, I love you. So you can see that Hagrid's like petting Buckbeak and he's like holding a bucket. And Buckbeak is just enjoying the company, one leg up. And I love the little detail that they're literally standing in like the pumpkin field, because there's like a bunch of pumpkins around them, which look really cute and tiny, honestly. I wish I could have one. But I love the detailing on the grass, and also the detailing on his wings is so beautifully done. You can see every individual feather, which is a very cool job. Also, I love the fact that this bucket, you can actually move it around. It's so cool. I love it. Next we have Dumbledore and Harry. They are two separate figurines, but they come in one box, so I need to review them together. So first of all, Harry Potter. He's like kinda ready for battle, and I love that, because that's a nice pose to have, you know? He could like beat Voldemort anytime he wants to now. I just kind of love how they just put movement in this tiny figurine, because his cape is moving and it feels like he just pulled out his wand and is ready for battle. So that's really cool, I love that. Also the glasses, I don't know why, but I think the glasses are hilarious. They're so tiny. I love them, but they're hilarious. Then we also have Dumbledore, and Dumbledore is so detailed and majestic and wise and old, and it's perfection. So he's like kind of waving, or I don't know what he's doing with his hand, like, come closer my child, maybe? I don't know. But I love the little gold touches on him. There's gold paint on his robe, which looks very cool. And then also, like, the pattern on his robe is so beautiful and detailed, and it just gives such a magical feeling to this figurine. I love it. He's also holding a book, because what is Dumbledore without a book? Dumble? What? Dumble? Dumble is not a nice name. Dumbledore? No, more like Dumble. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, we're just gonna move on. Next we have Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall. I don't know what they're up to, but they look like they're having a nice chat. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe they're like gossiping about students making out in the public bathroom. Not that I want to see that or something. Okay, well... Okay, that was a joke. I'm sorry, I take that back. But they look very cool. You can see that Professor McGonagall is like trying to say something and Snape is probably listening. I love McGonagall's hat. McGonagall's hat is everything. Also, her flowy robe and Snape's flowy robe just kind of match each other and they complement each other in nice ways. They look so perfect. Also, I love how Snape is just staring and just kind of listening at McGonagall while McGonagall is just looking in the distance, trying to explain something. At least that's what I think she's doing. I'm not really sure. But yeah, again, there's so many details. For example, the grass is kind of turning brown, so it's kind of dying. And then you have her necklace that is shiny. So many do I even have to say it? There's so many details and I love every single one of them. Next we have Fred and George Weasley. Again, two separate figurines, but they come in one pack, so I have to talk about them together. So they look very cool, very identical. I'm glad there is a G and an F on their chest, because otherwise I would not have known who was who. They're both holding their brooms, which is really, really cool, and Fred is kind of walking towards the direction, while George is just holding a Weasley and Weasley suitcase and just standing there. I think they're about to like sell something on maybe the Quidditch fields or something. I don't know. It just looks like they're up to no good, but when are they ever up to good? Also, they're both wearing matching outfits, except for the F and the G, so that's really cool. I love that. Okay, and the last little figurine, but definitely not the least, is Hermione and Ron, and I think this is my favorite figurine. Why? I'm going to explain that to you right now. If you take a closer look, you can first of all see that Ron's wand is broken. That's a very nice touch, and he's just kinda trying to catch his little rat, which is Peter Pettigrew, who's like mid-air in a jump, and I love that. I love the fact that he also looks so shocked and his rope is kind of moving like he's just doing something. I love that. Also, you can see that Hermione's actually doing some magic because she's not holding her book. Her book is floating right in front of her. And that's so cool. You go, Hermione. Use your magic. Yes. I don't know why, but I love that so much. The fact that she's like levitating a book, it blows my mind. I can most definitely see that it's just attached to her, but like, it's so cool. It looks so good. Like her performing magic. Also, they're standing on some kind of brick floors, which I'm totally here for. They're beautiful. Like most of the figurines were standing on grass or Hagrid on a pumpkin field, but here they're just standing on some bricks, and I love that. I love the variation. So yeah, very cool. Also, couple goals, because they're gonna kiss in the 7th movie, 8th movie, 7th book. Okay, you get it. Now, those were the figurines, and now we're just gonna go over to all the buildings, and trust me, please stay for this, because the buildings, they're everything. They're even way better than the figurines, and I was already freaking out about the figurines. I think I'm not ready for this, but I kinda am. So, let's start with the first building. The first building we're gonna start with is Ollivanders. It also looks very much like the Ollivanders shop with the rounded windows and then just the pipeline right here and this kind of indication that this is Ollivanders. At the side right here you also have a barrel and like a drain, which is really cool and thoughtful. There's even a back door with a bunch of like information about Ollivanders, which is pretty detailed. Another drain. There's like this weird hatch which probably leads to a dungeon. Or, you know, just a normal cellar. But a dungeon is better, so... They even put on little chimneys, so the details on this thing is crazy. And that's not everything. That's not the whole thing. It also comes with a light that you can put inside of this, and then it lights up in the dark, which is so cool. So this comes with a USB port, so you can probably also plug it in your laptop if you want to. So that's very handy. It also has an on and off switch. If you don't want it to be on all the time, then you can just press it on and off. Honestly, this sound is very satisfying. Hey guys, and welcome to my ASMR channel. Okay, that probably didn't sound good, but okay. So let's take a look what this looks like. I'm just gonna put it in right there. And then I'm gonna plug this in. Okay, so let's take a look what this looks like. Oh my god, look at that. That's so pretty and beautiful. Oh, that's so cool. In the dark, this probably looks way better. I can't show it to you in the dark. Maybe in the close-ups, I can show it to you in the dark. But it will just take a long time before I get it completely dark in here. And I'm not willing to go through that trouble every single time. So yeah, the house is like all around lit up, which is very lovely. And I love it so, so, so much. And it honestly probably fits in perfectly with Hermione and Ron, who are like standing on tiles. And this is tiles. There you go. You're welcome. Okay, so this is a very cool building, but now it's time to say goodbye. We're gonna move on to the next one. The next house right here is the Burrow. If you don't recognize this, this is the house where the Weasleys most of the time live. They like move sometimes. And honestly, it looks perfectly wonky and perfectly perfect. That didn't make any sense, but fine. Here, you have the main building at the bottom, but then when you go up, it's like standing on pillars and just kind of floating mid-air, this part. Also, when you look at it from the back, it's kind of wonky. It's not straight at all. I love all the different shaped windows. There's like a kind of balcony right here that just comes out of nowhere for some reason. There's a chimney that looks very cool. I don't know. I just really like this building. This building looks perfectly fine. So this one also lights up, but it doesn't come with a USB, but it does plug in into a power outlet. Is that the word? I don't know. I'm just gonna plug it in and we're gonna see. I love what they did with this because some of the windows are like not lit up or like half lit up. So it kind of feels like there's actually being lived in this house and not just all the lights are on. No, just some of the lights are on. For example, this one is not on. This one is on though. This one is not on. See, I love the variation. I love that they didn't turn on all the windows. That's really cool. Also, this one does not have an on and off switch, so you'll just have to plug it in and plug it out each time. That's kind of inconvenient, but I mean, if you're too lazy to do that, then are you even living? So yeah, that looks very cool. The next building I want to show you is Hagrid's house, as you can see because I'm literally holding it. So this house looks so perfect. It looks exactly like the movies. Like this, it's almost an exact replica. I think all of these look like exact replicas from the movies, to be honest. I love the little pumpkins here in front. It definitely fits in perfectly with like Hagrid and Buckbeak, because it's Hagrid's house, so that does make sense that it fits in with Hagrid and Buckbeak, you know? Why am I all of a sudden a British man? I don't know. And the thing that I love the most about this is all the moss that's just growing on the roof. I don't know why, but that just looks so well done and so perfect that I'm in love with it. I don't know. Maybe I just have some kind of weird moss attraction, but we're not gonna talk about that today in this video. And yes, just as its predecessors, it also lights up, because I think every single building does. Not sure. We're gonna find out soon. And it also comes with an on and off switch and a USB cable, but it's already plugged in, so let's just put the light in and enjoy the magic, you know? One, two, three, ready for takeoff. Poof. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I want to do something. Lumos. I'm sorry, I just wanted to do that. I don't know why. I'm a child, okay? It's like completely lit up and it looks so cool. It looks very cozy. Like Hagrid is at home and he's just drinking tea or coffee or soup or breeding a dragon. Because that's apparently what he does as well. I don't know, it just feels really cool. It looks really nice like this. This is the back lit up. Oh. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, that's very cool. I love this house very much. I just love how you can actually see the light through the roof. Because that does make sense. It's like not that well built, so it does make sense. Okay, I love this. I love this very much. But let's continue before I keep dreaming about this way too long. The next building is not really a building, it's just the Hogwarts Express. But it can be a building if you want it to be, I guess. In some way it kinda is. It really isn't, I'm sorry. I take those words back. Don't come for me. So right here we have the Hogwarts Express and it came with 2 extra tracks. I don't know why. Don't ask questions, just accept it. That's what I learned in life. And the Hogwarts Express itself looks very cool, very detailed, just as the rest of it. I love the little gold touches on everything, and also they like put every single nail in here. Like the little dots you see, those are like supposed to be nails and bolts, you know, to keep the train together. I love how they kept that detail in. Also the little Hogwarts Castle sign and the 5972 sign, and just I don't know, everything is so detailed. I love the little text and the little symbols. They're just so perfect. Also, there's coal in the coal cart. We're safe. And yes, these extra tracks look very cool. I love how the metal actually shines. It's shiny. So, this one also lights up, but I didn't plug it in because it's not something you plug in. It actually, you need batteries for this. 3 C batteries. I didn't even know there were C batteries, so I was kind of disappointed that I didn't find any. So I can't show you how it looks like when it's lit up. I'm so sorry, but I don't really have C batteries. I didn't even know they existed until today. Just get me some AAs, please, or AAAs, or A's, I don't know. Nobody has C's or B's, they're just non-existent in my life. Also, I couldn't find any at the store because they were all out, so guess we're not gonna see it lit up today. I'm very sorry to disappoint, but it is what it is, and I can't change it. So, I'm sorry. But let's just move on from this sad moment and continue with the rest of the buildings. I know what you're thinking. A vault? What? Why? Why did they make that? First of all, look at how cool this is. Look at how freaking detailed this is. 687 on top. Like, the door is so beautifully decorated. Oh my god, I'm so in love with this door. This door is everything. This door is perfection. I am perfection. No, I'm really not. I'm like a failure. But the door is perfection, so love the door. This looks so cool. This also feels kind of heavy, which is cool. Also, I love the rock formation at the side. It really represents the one from the movies. At the back, you also have like a nice little detail, which probably isn't in the real life vault, but it says Gringotts right here, and then just some kind of crest. I didn't know Gringotts had a crest, but apparently it does, and it's right here on the back, so the more you know. But that's not all. That's not all this is. No. This is not just a normal building. This doesn't light up. No. Because it's a freaking piggy bank. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to whoever made this. You are a genius. So you put your coins inside of this vault and then you can open it at the bottom like a normal piggy bank. Although I can't seem to open it right now. Huh. It says open right here. Okay, maybe I'm just really weak. But it should open. Okay. I think I'm just too weak. Yep, I think I'm definitely just too weak. That might be the possibility. Okay, well, I tried. Oh wait, you can kind of look in here. Oh, that's nice. Wow, the inside looks cool. Wow. Okay, I probably look like a crazy person. Just looking in through this tiny hole. Okay, I'm just gonna put this aside before I break it. So the next thing I'm going to show you is technically also not a building, but it's kind of a building. It's like a mini building. You'll see what I mean. It's totally worth it. I'm not mad. I love it. So here it is. It's the snow globe. So this is so gorgeous. This is like the best thing I've ever held in my hands. I feel blessed. Hashtag blessed. Hashtag love my life. Hashtag angels. Hashtag choir. Hashtag I should stop using hashtags. That was so lame. I'm sorry. So okay, we're gonna get through this step by step. First of all, mini Hagrid's house right here and pumpkins. Love that. Love that. Then the castle itself is like standing on a rock and is surrounded by trees, which I'm not mad at. Then inside of the globe, it is also standing on a rock and you have just the Hogwarts castle, which looks absolutely gorgeous. It looks so cool, especially with like the glass ball around it. I love it. Oh my god, I'm so in love with this. I'm sorry. And then on top of that, you also have like a little detail. This is like a copper house crest. But it's not a house crest, it's the Hogwarts house crest. No, it's just the Hogwarts crest. It's the... I don't know what to say anymore. It's not a house crest, it's the Hogwarts crest. I think that's right, I don't know. So that's like a really cool detail that they put this on top. Also, there's no actual snow inside of this. It's not like a white substance, it's more like iridescent glitter, which I absolutely love. So most of you will be disappointed because like, oh, it's not Hogwarts in the snow, but it's a snow globe. Then why do you make a snow globe if it's not in snow? Okay, maybe that's just me. I'm sorry. But I kind of love the iridescent glitter because it kind of looks like there's just magic all around Hogwarts. Okay, are you ready for this? Because I'm about to show it how this looks. Look at that. Look at how pretty this looks. Oh my god, I could stare at it forever. It's so nice. I love it. Oh my god, it's like green and white and purple and blue and... I could do this for hours. I could like, you know, just like fall asleep looking at this. Oh, it's so hypnotizing. I don't know, it's so calming as well. Like seeing Hogwarts in like all that glittery magic. It's so cool. It's so cool. I love it. I love it. Okay, the next item I'm going to show you is the finale. It is the greatest item of them all. It's actually not one item, it's two items, but I'm gonna show them simultaneously because they just fit perfectly together and they can't be separated, okay? The castle has arrived. Was that cool or was that lame? I don't know. Maybe just put in some sound effects, like, I don't know, like trumpets and drums and fireworks and smoke? I don't know, what does smoke have a sound? I don't know. Whatever, we're just gonna continue. So as you can see, they're two separate pieces, but they just belong together. Even if you look at like at the way they're shaped, they just kind of fit in each other's molds, you know? That sounded way dirtier than I wanted it to be. Okay, let's just separate these two. Okay, we're gonna take a look at the first half first, and then the second half second. Which does make sense. Okay, whatever. So as you can see, this is the grand hall right here. And it looks very cool with the towers and all the little windows, and you can literally see each individual brick, which is so cool. the detailing, it just blows my mind each and every single time. There's like, oh, there's like a little courtyard right here, right in front of the Grand Hall, which is very accurate to the movies. And then you have like this really big tower with like the tiny towers attached to it, which is really cool. All the windows right here. And then there's also like this kind of side building. I don't know what it is, but it also has like a little hallway, which is hollow, so you can actually put your fingers through there. I don't know if that would... No, I knew this would happen. Ah! Oh, okay, it's out. It's fine. It's out. I was panicking for a second, but I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. So yeah, I love the side building. Love that little corridor, which I should not recommend putting your finger in there because it gets stuck and you don't want that. So yeah, very cool, very cool. Oh my god, you can see the clock right here. Sorry, I didn't notice this. You can they painted the clock on and everything. It is so tiny and cute. Oh my god, I love it. Aww. Aww. Oh, the back window also looks cool. Okay. Then this building, I don't know which part of the castle this is, but, oh, I think this is the astronomy tower, right? Again, you can see all the bricks. There's crazy detail on this one. I love it. So, there's an entrance. Okay, I don't know how to hold this. So, there's an entrance right here, and I don't know why, but it looks very church-like. And I don't know if I mind, to be honest, because it's based on churches, because they have the same building style. So this is one entrance, and at the back you also have a second entrance. They kind of look identical, except for this tower is in the middle, and then here you basically have two towers at the side. So they kind of switch the towers to make it look like something else, which is a very cool detail. I love that. And then yeah, you have all the windows, all the decoration. It looks so cool, so rich, so grand, you know. It just gives me that wow feeling when I watch this. Also, wow, I just noticed, but they all the towers, almost all the towers, have these golden tips, and it's painted with actual gold paint. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, but if this already gives me the wow feeling, then just wait until it's lit up. Because it can light up, yes. Not with USB, just you can... It is not... These ones are also not with USB, you just plug them in. They don't have an on and off switch, you just kinda go with it. So let's plug these in. Wow. Wow, look at these beauties. Wow. So these two towers are completely lit up. Even some of these tiny windows on top are lit up. Oh my god, I love that. That's such a cool detail. Okay. And then the grand hall. Is this the grand hall or is it the eating room? Is it the same? I don't know. Also, this building is completely lit up except for the back window. I don't know why that is, but I don't really mind it. It's fine. But yeah, I love that. I love this building. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. And then right here, of course, every single window. Oh my god, I love that. I didn't see that one yet. So yeah, every single window is also lit up in this building. I love this window especially. I don't know why, but it looks way brighter than the rest of it. And I don't know, it just has some magical feel to it, you know what I mean? It also kind of reminds me of a lighthouse, but that might just be my fantasy. I have a lot of imagination, I'm sorry. So, but that is the end of the video. There's no more Enesco buildings. I'm sorry. I know, this is really sad. I kind of wish there was more, but there's not. Sad. So, tell me down below which ones of these are your favorite. I'm kind of doubting. I love the castle, but I really, really, really love the idea of that piggy bank. I really want that piggy bank, you know? So, I don't know. It's kind of a tie between the castle and the piggy bank. I think it's gonna be the piggy bank though. Is that a bad decision? I don't know if it is. I don't care. I want the piggy bank. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Also, click that notification bell down below if you want to get notified each time I upload a Harry Potter themed video, which is every time I upload. Or it's Fantastic Beast, but it depends. It's basically magic. Magic in general. Also down below in the description will be a link to our social media channels. That will be Facebook, Instagram. I think that's all we have. I don't know. We post on there regularly. It's very fun. Okay, bye now. Bye. Thanks for watching.